Alright, so I'm going to do some couscous again. Should have boiled the kettle beforehand. I'm just going to stick a shop bought fish cake in the oven to have with it. First of all, kettle's going to get a bit noisy. This is kind of similar to the couscous I did before, but it's a wee bit different. So just the usual, just pour in, use a nice big bowl, so it's nice and easy to mix everything through at the end. So the difference this time, instead of that, is I'm going to try and do some kind of roasted cooked vegetables this time. Use that onion. Mushroom. So I was going to try basically frying up some courgettes and some mushrooms and using that in the couscous. Instead of just peppers and tomatoes and things, I'll put some tomatoes in it, as I did last time, so it's kind of like a roasted vegetable couscous. Some pine nuts in it. But I'm kind of I want to get some flavour onto the courgettes, but I'm not quite sure how to do that. So just the usual, put some couscous in a bowl, pour some water on it, cover it by centimetre-ish. That fly doesn't go in it. So yeah, I'm just going to fry up some courgettes and some mushrooms, and put them through it as well, to show another kind of way of doing the couscous. And these are going to get cooked, but then, so the first portion I have will be warm, but then you'll be able to eat this cold as well. And yet another recipe where it just uses lots of vegetables. Just, I'm going to use 2 courgettes. You're getting 4 courgettes for £1 at the moment, or £1.20 or something in Tesco, which is pretty good. See that they're kind of, whatever chemicals they use or whatever to feed them, kind of getting force fed, so they grow quick. That's why they explode like that. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to... You can just fry these up just plain in oil and they will be perfectly good. But I'd quite like to get some kind of flavour onto them. garlic. See, garlic, I'm tempted with garlic, but the only issue then is that they're going to cool down and I'm going to eat them cold with the rest of the couscous over the next couple of days. And cold garlic, I don't know. Maybe try it. Maybe alright. Getting some kind of flavoured oil or something. And you don't really want to run these under the tap to wash them, just knock the bits of dirt off like that. That'll do. Keep that out. And when it comes to frying these, they're just going to absorb an awful lot of the oil, so chuck this onion in. You're not supposed to a wee bit of moisture in that, so I'm going to change the just going to change that bag because it's going to smell of onion. So I was going to turn it inside out, but just dry it off a wee bit. I was going to turn that bag inside out, but because of the raw onion on it, it's going to be a bit smelly. Yeah, somebody was saying you're not supposed to put raw onion like that. You're not supposed to store it once you've opened once you've kind of cut an onion open, but I don't care. I do it all the time. So, yeah, what am I going to do? Garlic, oil, herbs maybe. Try and make up a wee bit of oil. Maybe I'll just put garlic and herbs into it. Maybe I won't think too much about it. Some seeds and things. Just put a bit of vegetable oil onto it and a wee bit of extra virgin olive oil. Dropping everything today. Good pinch of salt and pepper in these. Garlic. Yeah, I think I'll put a bit of garlic into it as well. Just get them all coated in the oil. Just another, so it's a recipe that uses up a lot of vegetables, but you're putting the work in today to do a big load of this couscous, but you can just eat it cold straight from the fridge afterwards. This is not very much garlic for that amount of vegetables. Got another one, there's a bit more. Turn it down to 4. Rubbing my fingers on the steel to get the smelly garlic off. I'll put some I know you can't see anything, it's pitch black here, but got some mixed, just some general mixed dried herbs. I think that'll do actually, let's just go with that, garlic and mixed herbs. Should be good. Smash the end of my knife. And then just basically any other vegetables that you want to put through the couscous, you could be putting peppers and spring onions and things like that as well, anything at all. I've got some sunflower seeds. Good to put a few of them through this as well. I don't know if that's going to be good or bad, but what's have I got? Why not? It's all good for you, it's all good stuff. sesame seeds. Why not? Put these in jars. Sesame seeds. And I've got these chai seeds as well. Just grab these wee bags at the supermarket there. Last forever and you can use them in quite a few things. So you know, just kind of up the health and fibre and good stuff in this. Quite substantially. Yeah, I like these baby plum tomatoes, these are the best. Those other salad type tomatoes are tasteless. These are quite sweet, good flavour to them. And then herbs, lots of herbs. Just going to basically chop up all of these: parsley, basil, coriander. Just do a lot. So it's all good stuff, all good healthy stuff. Turn that off now. I want to catch a wee bit. May have to do a cutaway. I can't remember what time I started. Actually, what am I talking about? I'm 17 minutes in, so that's been in the oven for 17 minutes, so actually it might be good. Just take that off, just let that cool down a wee bit. Let's check this up. So, another good recipe for just using up loads of herbs. And these are not going to get cooked, so you'll taste all of this as you're eating it. The flavour won't disappear, it won't cook away. Actually, there's no way to do it. I'd like to. Toast these pine nuts off. Really keep an eye on that because that's only going to take a second. So lemon. So that's the couscous. It's It's ready now to start absorbing all these different flavours. Just give that a wee rinse straight away. It's very easy to clean. If you leave that until it'll be very difficult to clean. So I'm going to start with a fork and then I'll use that spoon. So just lemon juice, the extra virgin olive oil, a pinch of salt in it, put a bit of pepper as well. And then it's good to just fork it through, just lift it. Nice and juicy. And this is for the big bowl, is nice and useful. Yeah, so it's very easy to mix everything through. Yeah, I reckon 20 minutes. Yeah, that fish cake should be warm through. Maybe I could do with a few more minutes, but maybe I put a wee bit too much water into that. So you know, you don't want to go much more than, no more than a centimetre over it. A centimetre over the top of the water. It's maybe a wee bit mushy, that, but it'll be alright. For some reason I always seem to just go a wee bit too much in the water, so just cover it and not much more. Veggies in. And that's basically it done. Roasted vegetables, tomatoes, herbs, pine nuts and other nuts and seeds, olive oil, lemon juice, extra virgin olive oil. So you know, it's and now that's done, that'll last a few days. Beetroot, why not? That's really nice. Use a sharp knife. I sometimes have a wee kind of a rough wee stalk on them. Try and cut that off. Just kind of quite roughly chop them up. And these are of course just ready to eat, so just look for that wee kind of dark bit. I'm sure you probably don't need to, it's just one of these wee funny things that I tend to always do. Just working next to the sink here because obviously you don't want any of that purple liquid to drip onto things. Just stains everything. And I probably won't bother putting, I could put the, in fact you know what, I don't normally put the stuff through, beetroot through, because it turns everything purple, but let's give it a try and see. Let's try it and see if that actually is the case. Will it turn everything purple or is it not that bad? Saves having to use another container and store stuff. Yeah, it's going a wee bit pink actually, but it's okay. As long as you don't mix it too much. In fact, it's actually fine, I'm talking nonsense. There's a wee bit of pinkness on it there, but it's fine. Normally we just put the beetroot on the side. We just mix everything through, so that's done. So we are 28 minutes here. I think this we'll call that fish cake done. Just maybe clean up. I'm going to try and do that on my next one because I've put shop bought fish cakes into the oven a couple of times now. I think that making my own fish cake from scratch is going to be the next, or very soon, because I've got macaroni and cheese to do next. So yeah, a wee bit too much water in that couscous. It's a wee bit kind of stodgy, a wee bit, but it's fine over the I'll leave this out and it'll dry out a wee bit and then it'll be fine. So just let that cool down, put it into the quite hungry just now, put it into the fridge, and that will last for, cover it, put it in a container, and that'll last a good few days in the fridge. And then you can have it with anything at all, But So that's similar couscous to the last one, but using cooked vegetables this time. And so cooked roasted vegetables, and you can see you're piling in all kinds of healthy stuff there. You get your herbs, vegetables, cooked and uncooked, and those what do you call them, seeds and nuts and things, and pine nuts and everything. So it's all everything that's good for you, and that's done.